62.
Back in the studio, I'm Pete Sousa in the Queen City. I'm downstairs. Scott Lauer and Brevin Knight are upstairs. And going upstairs right now are your Charlotte Bobcats as they prepare to go uptown into the playoffs. Right now, they lead the Detroit Pistons 50-43. Great time to be a Bobcats fan. First of all, it was a sun splash Saturday here in Charlotte. Your Lady Cats are in the finals of the NBA.com Dance Team bracket, and your Bobcats are headed towards the postseason. And right now, they're doing it the right way. Up 50-43 against the Detroit Pistons. At halftime, Steven Jackson, back after missing last game, kind of getting some rest against the Rockets. 12 points at half. Charlie Villanueva leads the Pistons with 10 points. Getting into some NBA scores real quick. As I just told you, the Bobcats lead the Detroit Pistons 50-43 at half. The Nets kind of hot right now. Last night they beat the Bulls, and right now they're up on the Pacers 60-56. The Hawks lead the Wizards 52-50. And now we're going to bring in Scott Lauer, I think. Is that correct? There he is, Scott.
Sousa, I am always here for you. You know
a voice from above. Brevin Knight too.
We're both here for you, Sue. I mean, this is what we do at halftime. We listen to the Pete Sousa halftime show.
All right, well, Brevin, real quick, listen to this, okay? All right, Lee Westwood is 12 under at Augusta. Phil Mickelson, 11 under, and your boy Tiger Woods, y'all, is 8 under right now. And I'll tell you what, leave it to Tiger and Phil to break back on the scene together now, making the Masters even more interesting than we thought. Brev, what do you foresee happening tomorrow?
Well, first off, they said they're going to break all golf viewing records tomorrow. I think they had a 14 points was what their record was. They're expecting maybe 20 watching this game. But I expect Tiger to just keep the pressure on. I mean, today he had somewhat, you saw the little bit of rust today. Missed some shots, missed some putts, but I mean, to be at 8 under after being out 5 months under the rest that he was under and still be in contention and the greatest golf tournament that there is, just as a testament to the pro that he is at golf.
Yeah, and BK, you mentioned, you know, I always think that television ratings are kind of the litmus test for pop culture. They let you know what's going on, you know. And I think you couldn't have said it any better. Prior to Tiger even coming back to golf, Sean McManus, the CBS executive, said that the first event that Tiger goes back and plays, whether it was Augusta or whether it was the Doral Open, was going to be the highest rated television event outside of, in the last 10 years, outside of Barack Obama's inauguration. And you know what? It pretty much has been so far. And tomorrow, I think with Phil on board right now, I mean, get Lee Westwood, get him out of the way. I want to see Tiger and Phil going down the stretch neck and neck. Lauer, do you agree?
Yeah, I'll show a little more love for Westwood, though. I mean, here's a guy that 10 years ago, he was one of the great European players. He faded. He was ranked around 240th recently.
Hey, Lauer, I'm an American, buddy. All right? I want Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson going down the stretch. Like Hulk Hogan said, I am a real American, baby.
Hey, that would be great television. I cannot dispute that. But
and how about, and Scott, real quick, how about you mentioned a real interesting footnote. Larry Brown and the Bobcats, you guys are going to take off early tomorrow, right? So you can land and watch the end of the Masters.
Right. That could be part of the thinking.
Yep. Not because of Lee Westwood, brother.
Generally, we depart at 4 p.m. the day before a game. Tomorrow, it's been moved up to 2:30, so we can arrive at our New York City hotel realistically 4:35.
You shouldn't have any traffic getting through the tunnel. You guys should be all right heading back up east to my neck of the woods.
Hey, here's the beauty. It's a Sunday. There will not be any rush hour in New York City. Generally, when we land in Newark, it will take us a full hour to get to the New York City hotel.
Listen, we all of us New Jerseyans know you do not try to get through that tunnel after 2:30, 3 o'clock. You leave the tunnel alone.
Yeah, you need to be careful. That's why I always tell people, taking the train is the best way in and out of that city.
There it is. You're 100% correct. I would never do it, but you are 100% correct.
Hey, and real quick, before I throw it back to you, speaking of 100%, we need everybody 100% on board to vote for your Lady Cats. Go to bobcats.com, go to NBA.com. Get those votes in. They're beating up on the Suns right now, the Suns dancers, but we need every vote we can get, right, BK?
Yeah, they're beating up on them because they're better than them, and everyone should be out there voting. One of the best dance teams in the NBA, hands down.
Man, I guess I'm done now. Play's about to resume.
I mean, you should be the person that knows best what type dance team we have, Sousa.
They are the best, baby.
Well, he's interviewed literally every single one of them over the course of the last 6 or 7 halftime shows.
I'm out of here.
Steven Jackson has it. Third quarter's underway. Bobcats